Hi guys, what's going on? Sorry, I haven't had the chance to make videos in November. I think I did only one. I'm on my Thanksgiving break. It's like 6 days off from school, so I figured, make at least one video before the month ends. All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to edit newborn pictures. It's not that complicated. I'll show you a couple of tricks that I mostly use on my newborn stuff. Um, all right, first thing, I don't know if you notice, the skin is sort of reddish, like you see rashes. There's a term for this. I don't know exactly what's called, a botchy or something like that. But you see a lot of redness in this. Okay, so that's why I don't like to keep my newborn pictures in color. Either I do it in black and white, or I reduce the saturation. Right. So first thing you want to do is remove all the spots. So I'm going to zoom in and remove all the spots. Spots are done. If you don't know how to do this, watch my video on spot removal. Second thing you want to do is, I guess, and then reduce the saturation. Looks like, I mean, this baby is really, actually, she has a very good skin. Some babies are like they have a lot of rashes, skin's peeling off, things like that. So anyway, by increasing your vibrance and reducing the saturation, this is the type of effect you're going to get. Uh, just keep in mind that if you reduce the saturation all the way, it's going to turn into black and white. So if you want to go for black and white, you can do that. But right now, what I'm doing is this type of desaturated effect. All right. Next thing you want to do is see if the baby has a lot of hair or anything that needs to be softened. Okay, because you can actually do that very easily through adjustment brush. Okay, so here's your adjustment brush. Make sure you reduce the clarity all the way. Okay, because we're gonna soften the skin. All right, I think this size is all right. You can increase it or reduce or decrease it however you want it. I think this size is about right. So this is the area that we are gonna work on. This spot here is a clean spot, so I'm gonna click here, and now I'm just gonna start rolling. So press and just start going over the skin. Don't go over. So do the same thing on the forehead if you want on this side here. You know what? I'll do it here. All right, in this we reduce the clarity, but you know, if you want to do other things with this in certain areas, if you want to increase the brightness, you can do that as well. You know what? I'm better off showing you that in another video. I can't talk today. I don't know why. Anyway, so this is it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Again, if you're photographing newborn, just make sure that you're using a prime lens and you're not shooting like 5.6 because it's going to be very sharp, um, and a lot of imperfections in the baby's skin is going to show. So try 2.2, 2.5, 2.8 the most, I guess. This was actually shot on 50mm at 2.5, 1/200th of a second, and the flash power was 1/16th, and I bounced it straight off the ceiling. There's a video on this if you wanna watch it. All right, so it's pretty simple. See the cheeks here? Let me just do this real quick. Whoops. It's the brightness. Okay, there you go. So yeah, you could actually mess with brightness as well, or increase contrast, or whatever you want to do. All right, I think it looks good. So there you go. Here's your before, here's your after. Skin looks pretty good. Um, I just did this quickly for you guys. If you want to spend more time, you can do that. All right. Hope all is well, and I'll see you guys around.